so expensive, okay. Demons of the Benzies, okay. Diamond tennis necklace, okay. Lambo or the double R truck, yeah, yeah. She gon' let a superstar forget, yeah. She so expensive, okay. She so expensive, okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And for the life of me, I don't know why I haven't liked, commented. I say like because just like the video, even if you haven't watched it yet, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, welcome and subscribe. And send me £100 or $150 if you're in the US.
Give it to me now!
Anyway guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start off with a story time. Well, not start off, the whole video is the story time, so you know. And it's about when my ex cheated on me with two of my friends. I'm not moist, by the way, so don't think I'm just some idiot that just took it because I didn't, okay? And I'll fool them out about you too. Alright?
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI. Anyway, so yeah, so it was like 3 months in our relationship, and it was like very early on. So you know, it wasn't just like, you know, no disrespectful thing like that. We both were young and stupid. But it started off basically, they wanted to go and see our mutual friend in uni, and they wanted to take our other mutual friend with them, which was cool. Like, we all were friends, but the gag is my two friends didn't know I was in a relationship with them, so we kind of was keeping it, you know, chill, because we don't want people to know and be involved in the whole, you know, fiasco of a new relationship. And I was like, cool, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, I was still suspicious, you know, because I'm smart, you know. And you know, you just know, like, something will go down. Because all my friends are hoes, like, all of them. I can't trust no one around my friends, none of them, because they are all hoes. Whore. So, yeah, so I was like calling my friend throughout the whole journey, as I normally do anyway. Like, I wasn't being extra, but I would like call my friend, like, throughout the journey to the uni. They went to like Kent University, and so yeah, I was calling like my friend and my ex at the time, not my ex at the time, my like partner at the time, and like yeah, like everything was cool. And the worst thing, they didn't even like each other, like, so I would kind of act like I called them just to make sure like they didn't beef or anything like that. But yeah, like they didn't really like each other, and they're both like shady as well. So I was just like making sure everything was going smooth, and yeah, like they had like a pleasant journey there. And then yeah, so my other friend met them at the station, then took them back to their student accom, you know, some like little studio apartment. And from there, I was already burning, thinking, you know, they're all going to be together. And so yeah, I like called my friend his apartment, his studio apartment it was, and then yeah, there was some, yeah, they're gonna just like drink, smoke maybe a little bit, and just like have good vibes. So I was like, no, you're gonna like go there to the library, and you're gonna, you know, go out to eat, and then you're gonna like go to your other friend's house, and then you'll be tired and you can go sleep. I tried to plan their day out for them, because I don't trust them to be chilling, you know, and reading like stuff. So yeah, and in fact this whole time I was calling my partner, I mean like, you okay, like what's good? But we're calling each other, like I wasn't just on them, you know what I mean? I had a job, so I was working too, you know? But yeah, I was just like making sure everything was like going well. But you know, something doesn't feel right. I feel like everybody knows their partner is up to no good when you don't feel right. Like, I'm sure all of us have been through it, or everyone that's, you know, been in a relationship, like, you know, when something's about to go down. And so yeah, like I remember just being like all the way in my uni thinking something is gonna go down. And so now I talked to my friend that my actual partner went to the uni accommodation with, and they were just like, yeah, so like they planned the day, they've got like a lot of things going on. And I was happy to hear that, you know, like happy to hear that they've got stuff going on. But I was thinking, even that friend, I was thinking, if you ever touch my partner, I'm coming for you. You know, so I was coming for him.
Alright, that was
it. My friend, I wasn't really trusting him at the time, so I didn't really trust him on my day like that at all. So that's how I had a feeling. So yeah, so my friend was telling me how there was a whole day planned, and they're gonna be busy, you know, excited, just to like be in Kent. It was their first time, you know, being around. I think it was like the first time that exact time even left London, but you know, Melbourne. So yeah, I was nervous. So and then I called. I remember calling. So after I called that friend, I called my other friend. I was like, "Where are you? Like, why are you not with, you know, my ex and my friend at the time?" And then they went to go pick up and stuff. So I was like, "Okay, cool, fair enough." So I left them for like a while. Like I was doing my own thing at the time. I was like preoccupied. I think I was just busy. Just the kind of DMs and all that stuff. And yeah, like living my life. But then I think it was like 2 hours later, I was thinking, you know what, I'm not heard anything from any of them. And usually one of them at least would have messaged or called me, you know, because they need me. I told you I have children, not friends. And so, yeah, like, I'm thinking, nah, something's off. So now I call my friend now, the hoe one, with the stank dick. And I was like, yeah, like, what's popping? And then I was like, oh yeah, I started to tell you. And I was like, okay, cool, what's going on? And they was like, oh yeah, let me leave the room. So they left the room now, and they're like, yeah, I just got head in it. And I was like, okay, how did that work? But the thing is, when they told me initially, I wasn't surprised. I was thinking, you probably went to one fought down the hallway, you know, and did your thing, you know. But I was thinking, I was intrigued. So I was like, okay, what happened? And they're like, yeah. So when my other friend went outside, when I think other friend went to the library, yeah, he was like, yeah, we're just chilling. And then I go ahead. So I was like, oh, what do you mean? By who? And they're like, yeah, like, well, they didn't know that was my bae at the time, but they were like, yeah, your bae. So I was like, oh, how was it? I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know how it was, but then they're like, yeah, like it was alright. And I'm thinking, literally, when I tell you, I wasn't even embarrassed or in pain. I was just angry. I was thinking, nah, But you know, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm gonna plot on your ass and I'm gonna, you know, get you. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, cool. I just hope together. I was like, oh yeah, I'm happy for you, you know, air spud, you know, all of that. And so yeah, so I called my bae at the time. I was like, oh, how you doing? What's going on? They're like, yeah, like nothing, just eating. I remember they were eating at that time. They were just eating. So I was like, cool. How's it been so far? Everything's been good, you know, just been chilling. Then he sent my other friend to be out for a bit, so it's just been, you know, them two together. I was like, oh, that's good to hear, like, you two are getting along. Remember I told you in the beginning, they weren't even cool like that in the beginning, like the dinner. They used to bicker. Every time I have them two together, they will bicker. So then, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're getting along. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure you're getting along. I'm sure you're having a good time, you know? Thank you. Anyway, so that's why I left it, because I'm not gonna act up, you know, over the phone, and obviously my friends don't know that we're all together. So I didn't make a scene. So then I kind of left them. I wasn't even, honestly, I don't know why I wasn't even burning. I was just like, not that it is what it is, but you know, karma's a beat, so that will come back for you. So then yeah, like, and I just left. I didn't call nobody after that at all. But then, because they were sleeping over, they were like FaceTiming me in the night. So at this point, like my other friend whose actually place it was like FaceTiming me in the night. Just like, obviously we're all kind of friends in it, just like have me involved. So I'm like there kikiing, you know, I don't know how I mustered up the strength to ignore it. Because every time on FaceTime, I'm looking at my bae at the time, I was listening to like, you know, I just wanted to say a quick through the phone, but I was just like, you know.
I don't give a. Do I look like I give a? Because I don't.
But I don't know how I was able to do that, but you know, I got the strength just to be like laughing, joking, and I was so funnier than everyone in that conversation, even though I was burning. Yeah, so just chilling like as normal, nothing happening, like nothing's gone wrong. So then obviously I left that video thing now. Then I'm just like chilling with like I'm in my accommodation, so I'm chilling with my friends. My friends at this point don't even know what's going on. Don't know. I just found out my babe was out here on their knees and giving head. They're not praying, but giving head. They need to be saved. So yeah, like I was just having a good time with my friends. Honestly, to be honest, I can literally just forget about anything and move on. So now, as the night progressed, not even the night. The night I had like a good night's sleep that night. Why are you shaking the flipping table?
The battery's about to die.
I remember, so the next morning now, I then, like after my good night's sleep, literally no wahala, I wasn't tossing and turning, none of that. I just slept off. And I thought in the morning, I'm gonna get the full story. I like having a full story before I come and just inflict chaos. Because I'm coming to wreck people's life, but I need to have facts, And so, cool. I thought, let me do this properly. So I called the first friend now that actually got here. I was like, cool, tell me what happened, like, how was the whole trip? And they were like, because I basically, when it's at, like, I was checking on how they were with my bear and make sure like they didn't end up fighting or anything like that. But so he told me, they went really good, they did this and this and this, and then they got to the sexual stuff now, like got head that one time, and it was like good, and they had like a good evening, like just for the banks and whatnot. I was like, okay, cool. So I had to ask, so who initiated the the head? And then they were like, oh yeah, it was me. Obviously it was I just felt it in the air, so I thought might as well. I said that, oh, so you was getting that vibe initially. They're like, yeah, like that's why they initiated it. I was like, okay, cool. So now I then call my other friend whose accommodation it belongs to, and they were like, yeah, like, I had a good time. Yeah, I had a good time. And so I was like, yeah, like, so tell me what happened, like, what you guys do? And then they're like, yeah, I heard, they both like, did stuff. So I was like, oh, really? They did? And then I didn't know nothing. Like, yeah, apparently my babe was just like giving it out. And I was like, oh, okay, that's nice, like I'm fucking Borat, I just didn't know what to say. So then they're saying, as the night went on, they're saying, yeah, obviously they only have one bed in the accommodation. So then, like, yeah, we're back to sleep on the same bed. I was like, obviously, why are you going to sleep? Because you can't sleep on the floor. You live in the studio, there's probably no floor, just the bed in the kitchen. But, okay, I'm so sorry if you have a studio, I don't need to throw shade at you like that. But, yeah, so then, like, you all slept in the bed. I was like, okay, I don't know why I'm very nosy, but I was like, okay, cool. Well, what was the sleeping arrangements? And then like, obviously it was like my friend, so he was there, then like my babe in the middle, which makes sense, and then my other friend. So I was like, cool, and then like, yeah, but and it was like, do you know what though? I'm not gonna lie to you. When like I was sleeping, my babe started to like touch them up. So I was like, hold on now, my friend, was getting touched up by my babe when the other person was in there. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, I need some help, I need some help. Honestly, I was on the train to London at this point, because I knew what I was going to do. I knew I was going to London to see my babe and confront.
When you see me, come check me. Come check me. Thank you.
Them. So on the train, I am screaming now. Honestly, I couldn't hold it in no more. I was screaming, I was crying. I was like, And my friend was like, what's going on? Oh, no, nothing. And I'm crying. I was like, really?
Oh my God.
I just tried to hold it in like as a big man, and I was embarrassed on that train. But yeah, they're like, yeah. So my babe was like touching them up in the bed. And then they started to like do stuff in the bed. Why? While the other guy was just there. Honestly, I felt sick to my stomach. I don't know why, but I started to hate my friend. But I just knew like it's not my friend's fault, so I can't get mad at them. By the energy, I preserved it. I don't know how I can do this, but I literally put it in a box and put it to the side. I gave it to Michael in my head. Michael's my alter ego. I gave it to Michael. I was like, Michael, hold this anger. I'm gonna use it later. So I was on the train, calm. So then, but then I couldn't hold in, like, I wanted to initially go see my ex at the time and be like, what's going on? But when I heard that, I had to call my ex. So I was like, oh yeah, so babe, how was your day? What is going on? Told me the whole story without all the, you know, antics basically. But I was like, oh, but I heard that you gave head, you know, and they're like 4 o'clock, you know, and you were bent down. Do you not remember that? They're like, no, I don't, what are you talking about? So you don't remember? Oh, so I was like, now I get why you don't have a job, you have no money because you don't remember shit. But like, yeah, but I don't remember. I was like, oh, so you don't also remember trying to touch my other friend in the bed and then you lips in and want to do some dirt while the other guy's just there? Don't remember. So I'm thinking with this bitch has amnesia now, honestly. Like, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's in that Ken Water why you have amnesia. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna knock that memory back into your head. That big ass head of yours. So yeah, like, don't remember. I was like, I just spoke to this person and that person and they both said what happened and they're like, oh, but they're both lying. So I was like, they're not lying because I didn't tell them. One person told me this and another person told me that. They both told me their own stories individually and it both concludes that you're a whore.
Whore. Whore. Whore. Whore. Whore.
Yeah.
Whore.
Okay, so what is the whole story? Next one now, I start crying on the phone. I start, stop crying. Stop crying because I'm willing to say those tears when I come down and knock your ass out. Stop crying for now. Because Michael was holding my anger. I'm not even using it yet. But let me get him to run anger. I was like, okay, cool. Let me see you at 6 o'clock at your house. They're like, oh, I'm not going to be in. I was like, okay, don't worry. I won't be there either. So, you know, but I'll still see you there. So I went to the house at 6 o'clock and next thing, I literally knock at the door and you're already on your knees praying, please forgive me. I was like, are you not tired of being on your knees? Are you not tired of being on your knees? Get the fuck up.
Manala from this thing as a wicked girl, Marsha.
Where's Sylvia? Come on,
As a wicked girl, Marsha.
Come on, come
You
here.
sleep this place, you're ready with me.
Come on, come
I'm
here.
sicky, sicky.
Hey, Mama, come on,
Me sicky, sicky. Me
here.
not move.
Come on, come here. Come on,
Marsha,
yeah, come on, come here.
Marsha, me not moving.
Honestly, but you know what? I just felt really bad for them. And I thought, I just really sorry for you because you messed up the best thing that would ever happen to you and you're a dumbass for doing that. But yeah, but I guess I'm a dumbass too because I went right back there and we're together 2 years after that, so you know, I'm a dumbass bitch too. But I cheated right back. Anyway guys, that concludes the story of when I got cheated on with 2 of my friends. And I hope you guys found that interesting. I hope you guys learned something. Don't be dumb like me.
Because you didn't like.
Please. Because
Huh?
you know what? You're lucky this is finished. I got time for you today. But guys, yeah, please do not be dumb like me. Please respect yourself. I do respect what's happening now?
Because of their lie.
I do respect myself now. I'm older, I'm wiser.
Very
I know
well.
myself worth. You make me mess up my words. I know my self-worth and I will never do that to myself again. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe and check out my other videos if you haven't already.
She's so expensive, okay. She's so expensive, okay. Demons of the Benzies, okay. Diamond tennis necklace, okay. Lambo or the double R truck, yeah, yeah. She gon' let a superstar, yeah, yeah.